All right, so basically how we work is we do 12-week commitments, and currently we do 12-week, we call it a Confident, Strong, Lean Jumpstart program. 12 weeks for most people is about the appropriate amount of time where you're in it long enough to reap the rewards, and then you see the value of sustaining it. Go ahead, go to the next slide. All right, so real quick, why do we exist? Basically, because most people lack predictability, consistency, and systems, okay? They don't have any accountability, and they don't have a proven plan to get them from point A to point B. Ooh, I have the power, okay? And how do you do the little button thing? The laser?
It's the little line right there.
Oh, the little line.
Right there you go.
Okay, cool. All right, and they don't have a proven plan. Pragmatically, what that looks like. You see something on Facebook, you see something on Instagram. So-and-so did X, Y, and Z and got this result. They did it with only keto. That sounds awesome. You click on that. Awesome. I follow that diligently. 2, 3 weeks. Then what happens? You see another awesome little ad or something. So-and-so did whatever, and all they ate was carbs. That's awesome. I'm going to do that. So most people start and stop programs, best case scenario, in a circular motion, and they never get anywhere. They keep losing the same 5-10 pounds. Okay? Worst case scenario, they do something, they get discouraged, and they quit. All right? We lovingly create a customized program for you and lovingly compel you to stick with it for at least 12 weeks. That's the secret. All right. So the framework is basically we find out where you are, we dig deeper on the results you're looking for, and then the big one is we try to uncover any roadblocks that you might be facing. Okay. Now, name, age, and where you're from, Mike.
Mike McDaniel, I'm age 50. I'm from Mocksville, North Carolina.
And talk about some of your accolades previously, like baseball.
Played baseball up through college, and before I started pastoring, I sold insurance. I've got a wife and 4 kids, so you would think that being a college athlete, it'd be pretty easy to stay in shape. I gained probably 120 pounds after we got married, close to 120 pounds. And kind of got, a couple pounds at the time over years. And a few years ago, I made a decision to lose the weight. I didn't do it right. I started running, but not eating. And so went to Kellen, and we worked for a few months, and he was about strength training, watch your diet. I'm like, yeah, I'm not with this guy. And so I backed off of that. Kind of went through the COVID thing like everybody else. I had this great idea that since I'm going to be stuck in the house, I'm going to get back in shape. And I ate and watched Netflix.
No one can relate to that, right?
Yeah. So I called Kellen last July, and I was like, man, I said, look, I need to get with you. I need you to train me again. And he said, okay, but here's what we're going to do. And I said, oh, here we go. You have to commit till November. Like, all right. And he said, here's some options. And he said, what I would suggest was you come work out with me every day. Like, all right, I'll do that. And so after the first couple weeks of pain, started getting in the room. And
cracks that whip.
yeah.
Caveat. So he was actually working out with me.
Yeah.
So like he was doing the same stuff I was doing, which isn't necessarily recommendable, but it was fun.
It was fun. Yeah. And he enjoyed it more than I did.
100%.
And so, what I really appreciate about Kellen is I can attest to it. What he's telling you to do, he does it, right? And there's the accountability aspect. He's not trying to prove he's the guy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he cares about your results. He does hold you accountable, but it's not in your face drill sergeant. It is, he wants success for you because you want it. And so through that, we've been working out. I've been doing this online program since November, I guess.
Oh, wow. Where did you start out at?
Let's see, I've gotten back up to 279, 280 pounds, and I think last week what I weighed 237, and it's a lot of it's muscle.
More importantly, how big are your arms now?
17 and a half.
17 and a half. He's hiding those puppies right now, but that's half an inch bigger than mine, believe it or not.
Yeah. Yeah, so see, I told him, I said, mine still has some fat on it. His is all in. But, You know, and along with that, I guess by the time we started training, Kellen started doing jiu-jitsu. I was interested in it, something I thought about. I'm like, you know, I'm too old. So I told my wife when I turned 50 back in March, I said, I think I'm gonna do it. And so in May I started doing that, and he deserves his gold medal. He's rough. He's rough.
It's the gentle art though.
It is gentle.
Alright, so that's your results. Okay, what do you love most about the Jiu-Jitsu fitness program?
A couple things, like I said, he tailors the workout for me. We started out, I was doing, 6 days a week, you know, a body part each day, some cardio in there. We just finished up, or we're working now on a 3-day a week program where it's full body. And I knew that, you know, every 4 weeks our program changes, so I knew a new program was coming. And I said, Kellen, I really like this 3-day a week, because I want to do jiu-jitsu 3 or 4 days a week, but my schedule, I can't go at 11 o'clock, they've got a 6 o'clock a.m. class. Can we just do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday? He said, that's what I'm here for. So it's really tailored to you. It's accountability, because again, every morning I get a message from him. He checks my nutrition, checks my workout, and I know if it's not on point, you know, not drill sergeant, but hey, these numbers look a little bit off. So I hate having to answer the question of I didn't do it right.
Okay. Awesome. And then what would you say to anyone who's on the fence about joining Jiu-Jitsu Fitness?
I would say that two things. One, and Kellen and I talked about this in the video, you know, and he mentioned it in his talk earlier. You know, you need it. Motivation takes you so far. If you're on the fence, you say, well, I know what I need to do. I knew what I needed to do. I knew I'm an athlete. I knew I need to work out. I need to do these things. But I needed somebody to be accountable to. I needed someone to motivate me. Now, not so much. Now it's changed from motivation to discipline. I get up every morning, go to the gym, 5:30, 6 o'clock, because I need to do it. And I know it. But starting out, I needed somebody to kind of kick me in the pants and say, look, you need to do it. And if you don't do it, you're going to have to answer to me.
Yeah.
So,
and what that really illustrates is what I said before. So much of us operate based on our feelings, and our feelings are very fickle, and they change very often. And so often our feelings dictate our actions, and our actions create our identity. And most of the time, most of us in here, at some point, like in some point of our life, maybe something, our identity is not what we want it to be. We see our future self. We know who we want to become. And to get this, so we need to start at, that is our starting point. Who do I want to be? I want to be Kellen Lake. I want to be at the Worlds holding a gold medal. That's my identity. That's who I see. That's who I'm becoming. So my actions are driven by who I identify with. And that is going to produce feelings. And when you change that paradigm in business, in fitness, and in life, you can be madly successful in anything. All right? So, real quick, the 4 programs we offer: private personal training, virtual or live private personal training, semi-private, no more than 3 people, and then online coaching through Just Do Fitness app. Okay?
Wait.
All right. And you can also send me a trainer. You can also download the app, and you can see the different programs. We can send people to you. But anyway, all right. So what the membership includes is basically any coaching sessions as we think is safe and that'll work for you. Personalized program design, personal accountability through the app, 24/7 access to my team and I for nutrition and workout advice. Okay, nutrition coaching, and then the biggest thing is weekly check-ins, at least 3 a week. So if you know someone's going to be checking in on you, your compliance goes up exponentially. All right, to give you an idea of pricing, because this is where most people are like personal training. Okay, ignore these. You start for 12 weeks. It's 40 a session for 30 minutes. So price point, $340 or $480 for 2 times a week monthly. Okay, semi-private, you're looking at $240 or $360. All right, virtual private training is a little bit cheaper, $240 or $360. This is just so you get a frame of mind. Because most people, when they go to refer me, you're like, boy, I think Kellen would be great for you, but I don't want to do something that you can't financially commit to, and I get that. So with the online coaching, you're looking at basically $100 a month. And we normally do a 16-week commitment with online, but we can do 12. All right, and once I said, this is Kellen Lake. That's it. These are some more testimonials. Google us. If you type in personal trainer near me, even though we're in the High Point, chances are this is still going to be near the top. 117 5-star reviews. The industry average is 17. 119. My apologies. Thank you. I got some extra ones. And that is it. So thank you for your attention. And go be awesome. And thanks.